Very good evening, everyone. Warm welcome to the session. So today we are on day 4 for financial healing. The lessons that we have to learn regarding our finances. This is critically important. Why? Because financials are connected to almost all part of our life. Though many of us feel that it is not important, मनी में क्या रखा है, many of us say कि पैसे में क्या रखा है, जिंदगी अच्छा जियो, खुश जियो, प्यार करो, ये करो, वो करो. Absolutely true. I agree to all of that. However, I also feel that money makes our life more comfortable. You love someone, but you don't have the money to give a gift. It makes your life a little difficult, right? But say, for example, you love someone and you have the money to give that person a surprise, to take out that person somewhere, to make that person happy. Don't you think your relationship will also become better? So many times we have a thought form in our mind that money is not required. पैसे में क्या रखा है, ये वो. But I strongly feel that money makes our life much more easy. Money makes our spirituality much more easy. For example, if you are a pranic healer, we all have our pranic healing courses. We want to go to the ashram. We want to take the retreats. We want to do so many things about pranic healing. But if you have financial restrictions, then what will happen? Behind your mind, you will always have a stress. I don't have the money to do this course. I don't have the money to go to retreat. I don't have the money to go to ashram. You will feel that way, है ना? Yes, very right, राधा जी. पैसा सब कुछ नहीं है, but बहुत कुछ है. मनी आपकी जिंदगी को ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल बना सकता है. इसलिए मैं आज के सेशन में सबसे पहले तो यही बोलना चाहूंगी कि मनी एस्पेक्ट को या मनी के लेसन्स को कम इम्पोर्टेंस मत दीजिएगा. Sometimes when we come to spiritual life, we feel that if we think about money or if we speak about money or if we want money, then people are going to, think wrong about us. People are going to think, अरे ये लोग इतना spirituality करते हैं और देखो पैसे की बातें कर रहे हैं. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. एक कहावत है, हिंदी में कहावत होती है कि भूखा पेट भजन कैसे गाए. Right? So that is the reason why I want to lay the stress on the monetary lessons of your life as well. You must learn these lessons, not only for today, not only for this incarnation, but for all your incarnations to come. Okay? So on that note, today's lesson is about, main lesson is about stealing. If you see that people are cheating you, people are taking away your money, people are doing fraud with you, you are losing out on property, you're losing out on business, you're losing out on money for unauthentic purposes. Somebody is deliberately, intentionally hurting you. Somebody is behind you, constantly cheating you, constantly hiding things from you, taking away your money from you. If this is happening to you repeatedly, then what is the lesson that you need to learn? The lesson of stealing. You must be aware whether you are stealing or not. Because when you are stealing, you are also knowingly or unknowingly taking away money from somebody else, taking away finances from somebody else. How will it come back to you? In the form of these financial losses, through cheating, through fraud, through all these things. Pilferage. People are going to say lie to you and take away your money. अगर ये बार बार हो रहा है तो आपको अवेयर होना पड़ेगा कि क्या मैं कहीं पे चोरी कर रही हूँ. अगर मेरे साथ चोरी हो रहा है, अगर मेरे को धोखा हो रहा है बार बार, अगर कोई जन मेरे पैसे बार बार ले रहे हैं धोखे से, तो क्या ऐसा है कि मैं भी कहीं ना कहीं स्टीलिंग कर रही हूँ, कहीं ना कहीं चोरी कर रही हूँ. और इसका अवेयरनेस आपको बहुत गहराई में जाके करना होगा। आप शायद मुझसे यही बोलेंगे कि नामुमकिन, मैं बहुत ऑनेस्ट हूं, मैं चोरी कर ही नहीं सकती। अगर मुझे रास्ते पे गिरा हुआ भी कुछ मिल जाता है तो मैं उसे मंदिर में दान कर देती हूँ, मैं उसे कभी हाथ नहीं लगाती। मैं बहुत ऑनेस्ट हूँ। Maybe you will say that you are one of the most honest person you know on planet Earth. You don't steal anything, you don't take away the money of other people. Agreed. But then there are many subtle ways of stealing. Many subtle ways of stealing. And one of the ways is intellectual stealing. When you steal what does not belong to you at the intellectual level. हम लोग गाना डाउनलोड करते हैं, पायरेटेड गाना डाउनलोड करते हैं, पायरेटेड मूवीज डाउनलोड करते हैं. They are also stealing. When we do, we copy something and we try to make the exact copy of something which is branded, and then we put our own name on it, we put our own label on it. This is also stealing. आप सोचो किसी को, I'll give common examples. There are so many first copies, right? You get a first copy of Gucci, and you get a first copy of something, and you get a first copy of Manish Malhotra clothes, and you get a first copy of something and something and something. So what is happening? आप first copy बना रहे हो, आप उसका 1/10 price ले रहे हो. Manish Malhotra, maybe a sari costs 50K, 50,000. You are charging 5,000 for a copy of that sari. So many people will come and many people will say, oh, this is that Manish Malhotra look, I will buy this. Somewhere down the line, you are affecting the finances of Manish Malhotra. Okay, I'm just giving one example. This stands everywhere. And what happens by this? You are getting into the karma of stealing. आपको ड्रेस बनाना है, आप एक खूबसूरत सा ड्रेस बनाओ ना, आप एक खूबसूरत सी साड़ी डिजाइन करो ना, आपको किसने रोका है? Don't label that as the first copy of Manish Malhotra. That's it. बहुत सटल है ये चोरी. आपको एक खूबसूरत सा साड़ी डिजाइन करना है, go ahead and do it. Nobody stops you from doing it, and you sell it at whatever price you want to sell it. But do not put the label that it is the first copy of Manish Malhotra. It is the first copy of some popular brand. It is the first copy of Rolex. It is the first copy of something. Don't put that brand. Don't put that name. Don't try to steal from others. Intention matters. Intention क्या है? मैं एक अच्छा साड़ी डिजाइन करूंगी, ये intention है. Bingo, you will do very good in life. But मैं मनीष मल्होत्रा का साड़ी कॉपी करके उसको सेल ऑफ करके प्रॉफिट कमाऊंगी. The intention is only of stealing. And this is where you will fall into the trap of karma. This is where you're going to start having losses. Somebody will cheat you. Somebody will come and steal from you. Somebody will tell you a lie and manipulate your projects, manipulate your consignments, and you will face a loss. There will be stealing in your office, stealing from your accounts. So आज का जो लेसन है वो स्टीलिंग पे है, और उससे भी बड़ी बात ये है कि आप सटल स्टीलिंग को पकड़ सके. Another point can be stealing of credit. There are two people working in an office. One man gives a beautiful, amazing idea. The other man steals that idea, puts it in front of the boss, and takes away the credit. This is big time stealing. आपको शायद लगेगा अरे ये तो दोस्तों के बीच में, कलीग्स के बीच में ये सब होता रहता है, तो बहुत छोटी सी बात है. लॉर्ड्स ऑफ कर्मा इसे छोटी सी बात पकड़ के लेंगे नहीं ना. आपके अकाउंट में एक स्टीलिंग ऐड हो जाएगा. And how will it come back? In a big case, in a big project, somebody else will steal it from you. तब आप में भी सोचोगे यार मैंने ऐसा क्या किया है. Maybe you will, you're going to curse God and you're going to blame God. कि God is always after me. God is punishing me. What have I done to get such, losses, etc. By that time you've already forgotten कि 10 years ago, I was in an office and I have stolen the credit of my colleague. Maybe you have completely forgotten that. However, that is the root cause. That is the place from where your today's problem is coming to you. So you must be aware of these small stealings that you are doing. Stealing credit, stealing intellectual property, downloading stuffs without permission, downloading stuffs from unauthenticated sites, using one account for many, many purposes, sharing the password. Even stealing is when you have an ID password of certain thing, which is only supposed to be with you. But you share that ID password to 10 people and somebody else loses out on the money. Stealing. शायद आप बोलोगे अरे ये पर्सन को तो मैं हेल्प करना चाहती थी. I wanted to give the ID password so that this person gets the benefit. Maybe your intention was good, but you still stole. You still committed an act of stealing. So these are never good for you. Yes, correct. Netflix, Amazon Prime. You buy one membership and then you spread it to 10 of your friends. Don't do it. Because an Amazon Prime membership might just come for, I don't know how much rupees, 900 for a year or something. I don't even know the prices. But it's definitely something which is much, much, much lesser than karma. Karma is priceless. कोई भी आप स्टीलिंग कर लो, वो जो भी अमाउंट का क्यों ना हो, वो डेफिनेटली कर्मा से तो सस्ता है. So it is my humble request to everyone today, if you are aware of your life, if you can stop the small stealings that you are doing in your life, you will get big financial benefits. Money will flow into your life. All those instances where people could have stolen from you, where you would have, lost huge sums of money, you could have lost projects, those will be saved. You will be saved. If that is allowed by Netflix, go ahead and do it. No problem. If Netflix allows it, then. But if Netflix doesn't allow it, don't do it. If Netflix says one connection, one ID password, stick to that. That price that you are paying for the Netflix is very, very cheap when compared to karma. Because yesterday only we had discussed now poverty consciousness. When we say that Netflix is too expensive, this is poverty consciousness. If Netflix is expensive, don't take it. Simple. In some days, the movies, as it is going to come online and as it is going to be free to watch. Okay, so budgeting is very good. Being conscious about your spendings is very good, but poverty consciousness is not good, and stealing because of this is definitely a big no. All right, so that is what we wanted to share with you today, that if this event is repeating in your life, if people are constantly stealing from you, if people are constantly cheating you, if they are lying to you, if there is pilferage going on in your company, be aware of your life. Be aware. Are you stealing somewhere? Subtle stealing, small stealing? If yes, be conscious. Stop yourself and you will see dramatic changes happening in your life. You will see how money will flow into your life. You will see how prosperity and abundance is going to, knock on your door and say, hi, hello, I am there only for you. This is very, very important. On that note, let us do the inner reflection first. We will first reflect on our life. Where are we stealing? Maybe it is a small little stealing, but still we will need to find that out. हम अगर इनर रिफ्लेक्शन नहीं करेंगे तो हमें कभी वो छोटी से छोटी पॉइंट पकड़ में नहीं आएगी. इनर रिफ्लेक्शन हमें हेल्प करता है वो छोटी सी छोटी गलती को भी पकड़ने के लिए. एंड उसको सुधारने के लिए. Okay, so let us start. Let us begin. I request everyone, please close your eyes, relax yourself, take a deep breath, and now be aware of your day-to-day life. Be aware, where maybe am I making these mistakes? Am I stealing anything, anywhere, at any point of time? Am I stealing money? Maybe I am taking money without letting others know about it. Maybe I am using official money for my personal purposes. Officially, I am given a car to travel around and do official work. However, I am using that same official car to go for shopping, to go for a movie, to take my family outside. This is stealing. Maybe I am given a house rent allowance for a certain purpose. But I don't need that allowance and I'm using that money for something totally different. I am producing wrong bills, forged bills, and I am raising money. Maybe I am stealing with shares and stock market. I know the price of certain stock is going to go down, but I'm trying to use that information and maybe damage my friends and the other people who are trusting me so that I can get more profit. These are stealing. Are we downloading stuffs from unauthenticated sites? Are we spreading things which are not free, which are supposed to be only for one person? Am I using anything without the permission, without the knowledge to the main owner? Am I stealing in any form whatsoever? Say I'm working in somebody's home. Am I stealing food? If I find that something is stolen, something is lost, and I receive that thing after a long, long period of time, do I have a tendency to give it back? Am I stealing the credit of other people? This was not my idea. This was not my thought form. This was not my efforts. However, when the thing gets successful, I say it's all mine. Am I stealing the credit of other people? Am I stealing anything at all, starting from the day, from first moment of my day till the time I go off to sleep? Whether it be in office, whether it be in our business, whether it be in our home, whether it be in our day-to-day life, in our college, in our school, be aware. Stealing brings a lot of bad karma. Stealing brings a lot of sufferings. You steal one time and you will suffer with financial losses maybe 10 times. Ask yourself this question. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? मैं एक बार एक छोटा सा गलती करती हूँ या स्टीलिंग करती हूँ, इसके बदले मुझे 10 बार लॉसेस सफर करने होंगे. अगर मैं ये जान जाऊं तो भी क्या मैं ये स्टीलिंग करूंगी? मजे के लिए ही सही, एवे ही सही, बिना सोचे समझे सही, क्या मैं ये गलती करूंगी? अगर मुझे पता है कि मुझे 10 बार लॉसेस होगा तो ask yourself this question, is it worth it? Now slowly and gently be aware that you are the soul. You are a brilliant, beautiful white light. Stealing is not the habit of the soul. Soul needs to learn the lesson. Stealing is the habit of the body. Stealing is the habit of the mind. Stealing is the wrongdoing, the act, wrong program, negative program of the emotions of your mind, of the human body. The soul just needs to learn the lesson. If today, right now, you learn the lesson that I will not steal, I will prevent myself, I will stop myself from stealing, that's it. Your soul will learn the lesson and money will flow into your life. So gently visualize you are the soul, you are a white light. Visualize another beautiful white light in front of you. This white light belongs to all the souls with whom either we have stolen something or all the souls who have stolen something from us. This also includes the whole universe in front of you. We will do the forgiveness with the whole universe as well. Put your hands in front of your heart and very, very gently say Atma Namaste. Atma Namaste. Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. We are all children of God, children of the Most High, and we all make mistakes. I forgive you for your mistakes. I forgive you if you have ever stolen something from me. I forgive you if you are cheating me, if you have done a fraud with me. I forgive you for this incarnation and for all the past incarnations. I forgive you for whatever hurt and pain you have caused to me through stealing, through cheating me, through taking away my money, through lying to me. I forgive you. Please forgive me for my mistakes. Please forgive me for all the hurt and pain that I have caused to you by stealing your money, by stealing your credit, by stealing your words, by stealing your food, by stealing anything from you to the entire universe. Please forgive me if I have committed an act of stealing. Please forgive me if I have cheated on people. Please forgive me if I have caused financial hurt and pain to other people. Please forgive me if I have done a copy of other stuffs and I have tried to cause harm to their business. Please forgive me if I have downloaded pirated stuffs. Please forgive me if I have lied to people to cause them financial hurt and pain. Please forgive me if I have forged something. Please forgive me. I, the soul, I, the child of God, I am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry. Knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally, if I have caused financial stealing, Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I, the soul, I, the child of God, I have learned my lesson. I realize that by doing a stealing, maybe I get a very small temporary gain. But the losses that I will have to suffer is much, much more. Maybe I will steal only once and gain something small out of it. But when I will lose, I will have to lose many, many times. Please forgive me. I do not wish to steal anymore. I do not wish to cause financial hurt and pain to people anymore. I do not wish to suffer financial losses anymore. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I have learned my lessons. I do not wish to steal. I, the soul, I have learned my lesson. May my physical body, my mental body, my emotional body be healed of all stealing energies, of all tendencies to steal, to cheat people, to fraud people. May peace be with me and with everyone else. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. May any and all negative cause that is attached to me from any source be cut, cut, cut. To the Divine Supreme God, thank you for blessing me with your love, mercy, kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Thank you for blessing me with the inner strength so that I can stop myself from stealing, any form of stealing. Thank you for making me more aware. Thank you, thank you, thank you in full faith. I, the soul, hereby decree that the divine energy that will come down in me during this meditation is going to heal all tendencies to steal from me. Any and all negative thoughts that is there within me that forces me to steal, cheat, lie, fraud from people. May all such tendencies and negative qualities be disintegrated from my system today. May the divine love, divine light, and the divine power of the twin heart meditation heal me and my life completely today. I'm super receptive in full faith. So be it.